Welcome back, doing box number 4 and case number 3. So last box had a little something extra. Not too shabby, but not where we are jumping on the chairs here. So let's hope this one, I mean, at least matches it, but hopefully does it even better. Would be lovely if it could surpass it. That would be the dream. I'll put that over there, and we are good to go. As always, I will be doing a recap, and so you can skip back to the end, and we're going straight for the good stuff. So here we have Leia on the hyperspace. I don't really think I've talked too much about all the rarities. So you got the hyperspace, right? And you have the then you have the foils. We have a hyperspace redemption. That is a rare, upshifted from uncommon, so that's nice. And basically, we have Chopper, and then we have Ghost. So two Spectres, which I would love to see in hyperspace foil, because I want to play a Spectre deck, because I think it'll be fun. So anyway, rarity-wise, you have a common, you have uncommon, and then you have a rare, and you have a legendary. So those are the rarity system that you would know from any other, like Flesh and Blood and Magic the Gathering and whatnot, just, different names and stuff. I had no choice, and then we had a recruit on the commons foil slot. Right, so that's the rarities. Then you have Han, rare. Then you have the different what do we call it? You have the different treatments, again, like you would know from cold foils in Flesh and Blood, or edge foils and whatnot. In Magic we have a Moment of Peace. So basically we have hyperspace, which is the full art ones, right? So that's Moment of Peace is a hyperspace, so that's full art. Then you have foil, which is a standard foil that you know from any other game, Bendu. And then we have the hyperspace foils, which looks to be roughly 4 in every booster box, and they can be any card in the set, right? So you get the full art treatment, and it's also foil, and so it's much more shiny, really pops out and looks fantastic in the full art. So obviously and then of course for leaders you have a showcase. We've pulled a few in the first cases we did, so you can go back, maybe watch that. And the showcases, of course, are at least for now the main driving force, I think, for a lot of people. Here we have a legendary, Force Lightning. Legendaries is roughly 3 in a box of the regular legendaries. Then we have a Frontline Shuttle, which is a rare foil. But then you can also get, you can get a foil legendary, you can get a hyperspace legendary, and they don't appear to be interfering with the pull rates. Got a rare Gram of Tarkin of the other cards, right? So if you pull 3 legendaries, you can still pull a hyperspace legendary, or a foil legendary, or a hyperspace foil legendary. Green Squadron A-Wing. Hyperspace, that's a common. We got Count Dooku, rare, and we have a Wampa hyperspace foil. So that is 2 common. Nope, that's a lie. The TIE Advanced is actually an uncommon. So yeah, the showcase foiling only applies to leaders, and that is from what they have said. It's also available on their website, at least some of the info. But the pull rates for showcase foil leaders is we have a Seven Sister rare, and we have a Snowspeeder common foil. Is 1 in every 288 boosters. And then you have the hyperspace foil legendaries, which is 1 in every 200 boosters. So that means, because you want a playset probably of most of the legendaries, so you can play the game. Got a hyperspace confiscate common. That I think as people realize this, I think that the Admiral Akbar, it's a TARP, rare, and we have an uncommon Ruthless Raider foil. I think that as people realize this, I think the hyperspace foil legendaries probably are gonna increase in price because they're hard to pull, unless you're a lucky scumbag. And so yeah, I'm very below the odds. So the odds are roughly 200 boosters per. We have a wolf, and we have a precision fire common. So it's roughly 200 for a hyperspace foil legendary, or hyperfoil as I used to call them. And I have seen one in like 4 cases total, probably. I did one off stream. And so yeah. So I'm like 1 for. We're not done yet, so this one could have 1. So we have a Gladiator Star Destroyer. So these I have the rest of this box, and then the 2 boxes there are kind of like my only hope, if you know what I mean. We have Fallen Lightsaber, we have Java Scavenger, because if a case is roughly what, 150 boosters, roughly. I mean, just rounding out, right? IG88 on the hyperspace. That would mean that with 4, I'm like 1 for 600, which is pretty bad odds. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we have Reinforcement Walker, a foil uncommon, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, the next, you never know, right? The next case could have 2, or all the next cases I do. I'm doing like 11 cases total. I hope to actually video like 10 of them. That's the hope. Unless I get bored. We'll see. I got Command, so that's the second legendary of the box. Very nice. And we have, I think the Command cycle is pretty solid, so happy to see that one. Make an opening common foil. But yeah, so I would really love to see some of the hyperspace foil legendaries, but we'll see. We'll see. Got Capital City. Almost went just right to the hyperspace there. I'm sorting a little bit as we go. Mon Mothma, uncommon. Got K2SO, rare, and we have a base foil. Alright. So far this case has been pretty uneventful, like overall. I'm not hating, I'm hating a little bit, honestly. Chimera and a foil tactical advantage. Chimera, of course, being the rare. I think we've had like 1 hyperspace legendary. I think that's it, outside of just normal legendaries. Got a Viper Probe Droid, excuse me. Hyperspace. We have a General Krell. And we have a Shoot First uncommon foil. I just want to see shiny things. That's all I want. I want to see shiny things. Alright, so we have a Vanguard Infantry common hyperspace. And we have a Force Choke hyperspace uncommon. Really nice looking. Got Gideon Hask. And we have TIE LN Fighter. Hask, of course, being the rare. Thailand, a common foil. We have Pirate Starfighter, uncommon hyperspace. For a course I believe in, rare, and a Rook, rare foil. So I'm hoping to see 2 more hyperfoils and another legendary. I think that would put us on par with what I feel like we normally are getting. I'm just throwing cards everywhere here. We got Redemption, that is a rare, and Consular Security Force, common foil. We got Jyn Erso, hyperspace, and Castro City, hyperspace. Alright, let's just see it. Counselor Security Force. They got a big butt. So that's a common hyperfoil. We've had an uncommon and 2 commons. All right. It was looking at me in the back there. We got Emperor's Royal Guard for the rare, and then the foil, of course, was the hyperfoil Security Force. We got Resilient. Put those here. Hyperspace. And we got Heroic Sacrifice, rare. And General Veer's uncommon foil. It's got like an anthem effect on a stick for Imperial characters. Well, not characters, Imperial cards, basically. Imperial units. We got Luke Skywalker. So that's the 3rd legendary. So 3 regular legendary. So that's nice. We got Spec Force Soldier. Not Spectral Soldier. Spec Force Soldier. On the common spot. On the foil. Got Cassian Andor. Rare. I put the base there. My bad. We have a Saw Gerrera, a rare, and a foil Swoop Racer common. Syndicate Lackeys, Hyperspace common. Got Bodhi Rook, rare. And we have Consortium Star Viper, common foil. There we go. There we go. We got a Hyperspace Base, Command Center. Got Cantina Braggart, Hyperspace. Got Lando Calrissian, rare, and a foil uncommon 5th brother. 1 pack to go. We'll see if it has a hyperfoil. Otherwise, it's 2 boxes in a row with only 3. It is 2 boxes in a row with only 3. Cloud City Wingguard. For the common, we have a Hyperspace Sabine. And we have It Binds All Things. Alright, so a quick recap, and it's going to be quick because there's nothing of note in this box at all. We had Constant Security Force, Wampa, TIE Advanced for the hyperfoils. We have Mr. Luke Skywalker, Command, and Force Lightning for the 3 legendaries. So that is it for this box. Pretty underwhelming and subpar, to be honest, but hopefully we do better in the next one. Take care, bye.